configuration again.
Yes, we have turned around.
There's usually a table here.
Yeah.
But today I have a snare drum here.
Yes. This is just more convenient to work in a place that we can see the drum. I mean, if you were tuning...
I've seen cheaters already. It's not even in the basket.
If you were tuning and the drum was here, it would be under the table.
True. So it works best this way.
Yes, I think it's a good idea that you're over there. Hey guys!
What you doing?
Guys, I hope you had a good week. Today's video is much requested, mostly from our students. So
It's true.
We have been asked to do a budget snare rebuild video. So today we have a student snare in front of us. This is an Ashton something.
It's an Ashton snare.
It's an Ashton
Let's just
snare.
go with that.
Yes.
It comes with I think the whole kit costs $500-600.
Yeah. I've seen these showing up on Gumtree for about $50.
Yeah. Okay. So cheap snare.
That's right. So we want to make this sound good today. But here's the deal. Can't spend any money.
Okay. Cool.
$0. So this is solutions that you can go through at home.
Alright.
Okay? So should we do a sound checky jobby first? Yeah?
These have been in another vlog.
They have.
Multiple vlogs.
Long time ago. With and without the snare? Yeah?
Yep. Alright. Without the snare first.
Okay.
So Timbali style. Here we go.
That's exactly the sound you'd want.
With the snare?
With the snare.
That's enough.
That's enough, yes. So, as you can see, and we're not ripping on the student, so if you're the student, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, this is a beginner drum for someone who's just starting out.
Yeah.
We've got a Tama, default skin.
Powercraft 2.
On the top. I don't know what's on the bottom. They've been played for a very long time.
Yeah. They got the gaff going.
That's the start.
We're going to put some more gaff on later, but...
We will.
We will.
Yeah. Alright, should we make a start?
Let's do it.
You start taking heads off. Here's a key.
Oh, speed key.
Yeah, and I'm going to talk about what we've got as options. So
I just put that in there.
That's the handle.
I know.
Yeah. It's been one of those days. It's been a long day. Yeah. Okay, so we have raided our second-hand head stash.
Yeah.
If you're a drummer, you know what I'm talking about. You have a stash of heads that you sort of play a little bit.
And if you don't,
and swap.
If you don't, you know a mate that has a stash of heads.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, I mean, he has a plastic container this big. I have a slightly smaller container, but today we have two options, Jono. I've dug through. I have found a Powercraft. Sorry, no, that's a Powercraft.
That's a Powercraft.
We have a Powerstroke Remo 4.
Yep.
Okay, as option 1. That is in really good condition. And we have a Remo Emperor X, which is also in really good condition with the black dot. Which would you like to work with today?
What's that one?
Powerstroke 4.
Oh, look.
Coated.
I am a fan of the Powerstroke 4 on a snare drum.
Okay, perfect. This one can go away.
Just like that.
And this is the one we will use today. That's the cleaner one of the two anyway. You chose good.
I chose well.
Okay.
With the eyesight that I have.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting through it slowly.
That's okay.
It's an Ashton. So the.
Yeah. Do you have solutions for loosening up your lug inserts?
So, the myth is WD-40 and all that. And WD-40 is great, but there's also
I've used contact cleaner before.
Contact cleaner.
Yeah.
I was about to say the non-adhesive one or whatever it's called. That doesn't leave residue and all that kind of thing.
It's the one that you can use on electronics.
Yeah. That one. That one is, I think, the best for these kind of things because over time, you know, they snare drums, they get a bit of a flogging. So,
that's right. And they gum up and...
They do.
Yeah.
The contact cleaner gives you a better chance in the long run versus the WD-40.
Yeah.
But if you got 10 tins of WD-40 sitting around home, it's good too.
That's it.
Listen to me.
So, tools-wise, today, we have a drum key. We have a couple of screwdrivers. Assortment of screwdrivers.
We like the screwdrivers.
Yes. And some gaff tape. And just in case...
What are the screwdrivers for by any means?
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion, because I heard
A
the drum.
sneaking or sneaky?
A sneaky suspicion?
Sneaking or
Sneaking.
You said sneaking to
A
start
sneaking suspicion? I don't know. I think that we've got a busted lug on this drum.
There possibly is. Right?
Potentially. So we've also rated our stash for one of these. Now, if you don't have a spare insert for a lug,
They're not expensive.
no.
They're like 20 to 50 cents.
Yeah, you should be able to pick them up
Seriously.
from the music shop for less than
I
$2.
worked at a music store for a long time. They're
Yeah.
literally like 20 to 50 cents. If you pay more than that, you're paying for the most expensive insert of a lifetime.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, if you're on good terms
Hold
with
on,
your music
stop. What? Oh, crap.
you still stuck. Oh, well done. Good.
And this head, you go, goodbye.
Dent on that head.
Should pull it.
Yeah, wow.
No, we can't.
No. I'll take that for you.
Thank you.
So, the other thing some music shops do is they'll give them to you for free. Second-hand ones.
Yeah.
They'll help you out. Just have a chat to them and say, listen,
We had that. We had a bits of draw.
Yeah, that's it.
And it was like, one, here you go.
That was stroke 4.
Thank you.
Alright, do you want to check some
I'm
stuff?
just going to quickly clean this. I usually use a bit of a rag or something,
Okay.
but as we don't have that on hand at this stage, we're using this.
Now, do we want to do a lug check with the head off? That's probably a better idea.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so I think you should be able to see in this camera, there are a line of screws, machine screws, down the side of the drum, and these are all Phillips head on most drums.
Most drums are Phillips head. If they're not, you've found the odd drum.
Yes. Okay, now inside of
This one works.
Good. Inside of each of the metal housings, there is this little bit here, which is called an insert. That's what you call it, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, and this is what is threaded for your lug to go into.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this fella right here, this one's fine, that's fine. This one is just, when I went to undo it, that's why I had to put my finger underneath.
Oh, because it was spinning.
It was spinning.
Okay.
It was alright, I was just checking it.
Alright.
And I mean, once I pulled it up and I caught it, it was okay, but not good.
Alright.
I'm just going to pull this one off really quickly.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I think it's... I'll let you do that. What do you think? Should I let him do it?
Problem is...
Comment down below. Should we let Jono touch the screwdriver?
See me building this studio?
Yeah.
See Molzo in the roof?
Oh, yeah. That's going back a little bit now. Isn't it?
Yep.
So, while you're taking...
That's done.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to check it? So, there's normally a spring.
Not in this one, they have the rubber insert in this one.
Should we get it close up? You want to pass it in? So, there's a camera just there. We should be able to see what's going on.
No spring in that one.
No spring, just a piece of rubber holding it in the right spot.
Yeah.
I've had a problem before doing this with older drums
There you go. That's it there.
where the screws were stuck to the inside of the shell.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you had that?
Screwdriver. In the hole. Bam! Straight out, eh? Like that.
Technical terms. Follow the instructions.
Alright.
Okay.
It's a bit busted, this fella.
Okay, good. Alright, well, I'll give you this
Get
one.
it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The top is even flanged on it. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, dude. Now, you need to check whether the thread is matched to
Try
it.
it.
We'll give it a go.
Give it a go. I think it'll be right.
I think you're right too.
Yeah.
It's spinning! Alright, so
Yay.
you can buy these with different threads, metric, imperial, other places. Depending on the vintage of your drum.
Alright.
Alright, we're getting back in. Fantastic. Jono can now see.
It's not in. It's nearly there.
Have you still got your little piece of rubber?
The rubber's at the snare drum here.
That's a good idea. Provided you don't leave it in there, that would be bad. You'd have a bouncy snare drum with rubber bits in the middle. Because rubber bounces, like bouncy balls.
I don't know if it's this. I reckon this whole thing is cheap, mate.
What are you talking about? It's an Ashton.
I can't even get it back in the hole. Can't get it down. Like, look at that. I should be able to push it in. You try and push it in. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with.
It is going straight through.
I know.
You just need the first click.
Yeah, give me.
Hang on, I'm going to use a little one. Almost. I'm in. So, for the record, I fixed it. Now, have you done that trick before?
I have.
Yay! He just forgot. It's okay.
But-
That's alright. I did something that he forgot to do. So, if you get stuck and you can't get it into the... I'll go over here, into this camera. If you get stuck and you can't get back down, stick the screwdriver through the base to align it with the hole. Okay.
Alright, so we got it in.
Rub a bit, quick, before you break it. Ooh!
Alright, it's in there.
Okay,
Alright, we're back on.
so we now
Look at this
have
one.
an insert that is replaced. Screw it back in.
That's the one.
Now, do you just go all out and crazy tight, or is there a method that you...
You want them to be tight.
Yes. You know, I find I wouldn't want it to pinch the shell. I don't know, that's just me.
You go beyond finger tight,
Yes, definitely.
but you don't want
Like you could keep wrenching on it and then start
100%,
pushing
but
into the
you're
timber.
just going to strip it then, because
Yeah.
these cheap ones aren't made with the best
Yes.
steel.
You do need to be careful.
Yeah, and also when you're putting the screws back into the lug, just make sure you reverse the thread so it lines up correctly.
Yeah.
Then you go in.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
So lefty loosey when it starts lining up and stuff, then
Yeah.
go righty tighty, go straight in, eh?
That's it. Straight in.
Straight in, mate.
Okay.
Well, look, I've just done that one. I know the cameras can't see it.
No.
We should have had one that was busted here. The upside down would have been interesting.
Yeah. Well, next time I'll bust the one that we actually want to see on camera.
Alright, they're all working!
Do you want to check the bottom of the drum before we do the top?
No, the bottom has the finest of the crappest skins on it.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
okay. We're okay with that.
I didn't see anything particularly wrong with the bottom skin. I mean,
Yeah,
the-
it's true.
I got nothing to say.
In the words of Aussie Man, we're okay
Yes.
with that.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
but
it looks
no,
good.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Old mate snaps up good.
Yes.
And
might
we
need
got
to
the
tighten.
boss.
As you talk, you can hear that we need to tighten the snare down a little bit, but
We'll deal with that once we
Later.
with this new head on.
yes.
All right.
New head.
Counter-Strike 4, P4.
That's it.
Here it is.
By Remo.
You know what we won't get to hear, but they will.
What?
Like in real, like straight up. They'll hear the crap version. Pull the slider across. Good version. They go, oh, so good.
Yeah.
$50. I go and get myself a P4 and a $50 snare.
That's right. And half-hour work, if that.
If that. Well, if you don't have to replace any lugs,
that's
quicker.
Right. Yeah.
And if you're not me, with contacts under these great lights that are good for video, but rubbish
Yes.
for changing drum
I'm
heads.
making you look very handsome, mate.
Great. It's great for changing drum
Yeah.
heads.
The lights accentuate your goatee.
Oh, I have a goatee.
You do have a goatee.
Going there for the
Yeah.
November.
November? Okay.
I've gone further than November.
So I've let the beard grow a little bit.
You've had the beard,
Mine's
yeah?
for a different reason though.
Why?
Last year, my brother showed up at Christmas with baubles in his beard, and this year I want to go matching. So me and my brother are both gonna have Ranga beards. Fit in.
Beautiful.
No?
Well, mine's not Ranga, bro.
No, yours is very.
I got some silver linings in there.
Yeah.
But hey, just on top of my computer, I have one other key that's not a speed key.
Oh, you don't want a speed key?
Not to do the final touches.
Anti-speed key.
Thank you.
If you haven't used these are cool. So
The speed keys are
the
great.
top bit is loose so that it can spin, and you go woo really fast. Or you can drop the key. You know, that's an option.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is how cheap this drum is. My key doesn't fit
All the way down on the head.
on the no.
The not
tension
head.
rod.
Yes.
This is I've never had this before.
So that's a standard Yamaha key. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Yeah. See, I picked it out. They got the little curvy bits on their
This
key
is not
on
good,
it.
Molzo. I've never.
I'll get you
encountered
another
this.
key. I'll get you another key.
I have a bag full inside.
I know. You've got like 1,000. Try that one.
Let's go with this one. This is a Gibraltar one.
Oh,
fit
straight
on.
Gibraltar is
Like-
looking after the people with cheaper gear.
So you got the $50 snare. You want Gibraltar drum kit.
That's right. And I mean, who doesn't own a Gibraltar drum kit?
Gibraltar?
Yeah. Everybody's got a drum. I can't even say
You
you
can't
messed me up
even
now.
say it.
Gibraltar drum
Gibraltar.
kit. Yeah. They seem to have a clamp or a solution for every drumming need.
They do Gibraltar.
Yeah. all the bits.
They coming at you when you need them most.
Okay, now we're not going to spend a heap of time going through this today. We have an entire video dedicated to snare tuning. We'll put a link in the description.
Yep.
You can check out that as to how we go through the methods of tuning. Summing it all up though, make sure that you get it to finger tight, do a couple turns on each one, and you want to tune alternating sets as you work around the drum.
Some people like the star thing and all that, but I do it slightly differently.
Anyway, check out our other video about snare tuning. Today, we just want to get it tuned so that we can start making it sound good.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to tune a drum, isn't it?
Going through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Reason to tune. For sound be good.
Yes.
Good be sound, tune
That's
well.
right. So, let's say you have a cheap drum. That's some nice drum testing. Back to what I was saying. Let's say you have a cheap drum. Aside from putting an okay head on it, what can you do to make it sound better?
Gaffer tape, mate.
Gaffer tape.
We love the gaffer.
So, gaffer tape, you can get cheap versions of gaff or expensive versions of gaffs. This is legitimate gaff, the Nashua fancy stuff. But you can buy a cheap gaff from Bunnings for $5. It doesn't really need to be good for what we're about to use it for. So this is a replacement or a substitution for Blue Moon Gel.
Alright, do you want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
I reckon this is good to go.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's already more muted than it was before.
Yeah. That has a lot to do with the head, doesn't it?
It does. It's a decent head.
The
Even though it's like second hand, got a bit dent here.
Yeah.
A few little marks, that's okay.
But the Remo P4s have a dampening ring around the outside underneath.
And they're a double layer. That other thing that we're using was a single ply rubbish.
Yeah. So it makes a huge difference straight away.
With the snare, I shall turn the snare on with the tightening of the snare clutch. We'll try that one.
Okay. We're getting closer.
A little bit more tightening.
Yeah. Some more tension.
Bit too much.
There's definitely some overtones.
There is overtones. Now, if you like overtones, that's okay.
Yes.
But
depends on the type of drumming you're doing.
if we're doing studio drumming here, Molzo, live that would be okay. I'd still want to give me some gaff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull off about 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
Yep.
For the people overseas, just shy of 3 inches.
Yeah. No. That's like 1 inch, 2 inch, 3.
Yeah, I was right.
3 inches.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna fold it in the middle, make a nice little. Look at that. See
A
that?
jiggly bit. Now,
Jiggly bit.
what is the technical reason for the jiggly bit?
It takes the vibration out of the head.
Yeah.
And then does the jiggly
So it
bit here.
wobbles and takes it away from the actual skin.
Alright, we'll do one. We'll try one.
Okay. Ooh, it cuts pretty quick.
Sorry, I just cut you off a minute ago.
That's okay.
But the snare actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to actually hear it with one more jiggly bit.
Okay. 2 jiggly bits.
Let's hear it. How much is a roll of gaff tape?
It depends. So if you got the Bunnings cheap stuff, $5.
Ah,
If you buy the legitimate Nashua branded tape, $20.
okay. So an extra $20 or $5, I reckon the $5.
Yeah. For this type of stuff, $5 is fine.
Fine. Alright, we got 2 jiggly bits.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
That's alright.
Yes. Now,
That's alright.
compared to how it was, much better.
Alright, without the snare just quickly. How dead is that?
Yeah.
That is so dead.
2 pieces of tape and a new head.
One more time. $50, I'd actually use that.
As an off snare.
Yeah. Or even if I was going to an outdoor gig or something where the sun's belting down on my $3,000 snare or something, I'd be like, hello! not today.
Just a potential place it could be damaged.
Yes. I would be taking something like that. That's actually not too bad.
Not too bad.
That's come up better than I thought.
Yeah. Now, it's that simple. Yes?
Yep.
Replace the broken bit.
Yep.
Right, now that may not be a insert for you. It might be something to do with your snare mechanism, whatever. But all music shops will have a spares bit that you can sort of raid.
Spares bit.
Spares.
Or spare bits.
Spare bits.
Yeah. Good today, eh? Hey, I feel like I'm on fire today!
A container of assorted replacement parts.
It's the beard.
There you go.
It's your downfall with the English.
It's dragging me down. I don't know. Is that because of the colour or the weight?
I don't know. Let's go with weight.
Yeah. We won't annoy as many people. Yeah, anyway. So, check out Music Shop.
Yeah.
Talk to them about spare parts. They'll either help you out and give you some stuff for free, or they'll go, listen, we don't have any of that, but you can buy this for this much money. Generally,
they're not much.
Nah, replacement parts are always under $10.
Yeah.
You know?
And just remember, we're using a second-hand head.
That's right.
Like, you can find these on Marketplace, on Facebook, or Gumtree, or anything like that. I know I've just put up stuff before going, look, got 20 heads here I'm not using.
Take 'em.
Just, can you give me $10 for the whole lot? So
or talk to your teacher. That's another person who can help you.
True. I've given away many drum heads to many students.
That's it.
Just with stuff, brand new, some of them.
Yeah.
But
so fix it, tune it, a bit of gaff.
So once you fix it, check out the tuning video.
Yes.
Then you tune it. Next minute, good one.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So if you have any questions about fixing older drums or cheap drums, okay, we have done it many times. We've gone through it today. Hopefully this helps you out, and we'll go from there. Hey?
Yeah, sounds great.
Guys, have a fantastic week. Remember to like, subscribe, tick all the boxes, and we will see you next week for Happy Friday.
Yay!
Bye-bye!